Hello everyone, Coach Jay here. In this episode, we're going to talk about economic events, such as the Federal Open Market Committee or the FOMC meeting, and particularly the process you want to go through when preparing to analyze, strategize, and monetize on that event. As I mentioned in other videos, in the stock market there's a phrase, buy on the hype and sell on the news, which means the anticipation of its economic event will commonly drive up a stock price. Well, that's a general rule. Past behaviors are not always repeated when it comes to the FOMC meeting, typically occurring 8 times a year or about every 6 weeks on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you watch any given stock on the start of the day leading up to the FOMC meeting start time, it's typically flat as the direction will be determined based on what the head of the Federal Reserve says. Preparing an ASM plan using the trees method based on either direction of the market will allow you to react in accordance to the plan you created based on the direction of the market once the chair of the Federal Reserve speaks. It is common that large spikes in any given stock price occurs at the start of the meeting, and a blast-off approach that we discussed in another video could be considered. Once the decision of interest rates are announced, the market will react, and once direction driven by momentum is identified, you would follow your plan based on going long or short. A key item to watch is a crossover the SMA for long positions or cross under SMA for short positions. Again, with any positions, long or short, positions are commonly made using the at-home wealth management trees method, in which we identify our entry, exit, and our stop loss. Our goal here at Home Wealth Management is we teach how to analyze, strategize, and monetize a plan to react to what the chart is telling us the stock price is doing, not what we think it's going to do. A rule of thumb in this area is it doesn't matter if the stock is cheap or expensive, a plan is always based on what the chart is telling you. With that said, that concludes this episode. We hope this episode provided you an educational guide to better prepare you to begin your analysis, to confirm direction, then strategize your trade of a buy or sell. Thanks for joining us, and as always, let's try every day to do something great. Take care, everyone.